Goddamn aliens! Hello, I'm Victor and this is The Junkyard. You know, over the years, in fiction, we have been invaded by every type of alien with every type of plan. Some have been so complex and intricate that it just proves how far beyond us their comprehension of everything is. And then there have been some invasions that will be the subject of this video. Please enjoy my list of the top 5 stupidest alien invasions of planet Earth.
First, an honorable mention goes to the aliens from Independence Day for not installing antivirus software on their mothership. However, the idea that a cable guy could create and upload such a devastating virus using a laptop is so inherently ridiculous that I can't blame them for not anticipating it. It would be like the government setting up anti-unicorn fences at the Mexican border.
Number 5. Eros and Tana from Plan 9 from Outer Space.
They're at the bottom of this list because their plan wasn't inherently bad. Resurrecting Earth's dead and using them to do the heavy lifting is a good way to assemble an invasion force on site, saving energy and resources, as well as a great way to demoralize the enemy. The only way this plan could really go wrong is if you sent 2 morons to carry it out, and then have them only resurrect 3 people of questionable usefulness. Check and check. These 2 stooges had the combined IQ of one of the 3 stooges.
Stupid! Stupid!
Number 4. The Borg from Star Trek First Contact.
This stupid invasion comes with multiple layers. Let me lay it out for you. It starts with the Borg invading Earth, the linchpin of an entire federation and the biggest thorn in their collective side for years, with 1 cube. When that inevitably fails, they send a ship back in time to assimilate Earth and or stop First Contact and or romance Data in the past.
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around that last one, so let's just focus on the go back and screw up Earth's past thing.
The Borg decide to do this traveling after the main cube is blown up, in visual range of Federation ships, and they travel back just far enough to make a major difference, no more. So instead of just going back to, say, the year 1000 AD, ensuring that resistance truly will be futile for the locals, and traveling back from one of the many parts of space not currently occupied by meddlesome Federation warships, they travel back to when people had something resembling a fighting chance from within spitting distance of the Enterprise! The Borg could have taken over the entire universe with no real resistance using time travel, but they were too damn stupid to know how to use it properly.
They think in such 3-dimensional terms.
This, by the way, was the beginning of a trend led by Berman and Braga of making the Borg non-threatening idiots, which would carry over to Voyager. This is why I call any Borg from First Contact onward the B-Borg.
Stupid! Stupid!
Number 3. The Martians from War of the Worlds.
This was the original Shyamalan twist. Alien invaders with unbeatable weapons get taken down by a common germ, since their alien bodies aren't immune. A pretty genius little deus ex machina, but there is a problem. The Martians were idiots. But they couldn't have seen it coming, you might say. Well, we did shortly after the Age of Steam, but it goes deeper. See, I'm using the clips from the 2005 film because they included some elements from the book that the former film versions mostly lacked, namely the Red Creeper. This weed spread over the Earth, overwhelming the native ecosystems. In the movie, it fed on human blood. In the book, the aliens themselves fed on human blood. Either way, no intelligent alien species whose plans revolve around Earth's and humanity's biochemistry would have failed to check for the basic possibility of viral contamination. Thus, they were idiots. Keep in mind, I know Wells wouldn't have known about that when he wrote it. I'm judging the aliens, not the author.
Stupid! Stupid!
Number 2. The Space Invaders from Space Invaders.
Aliens descend from the sky with a seemingly limitless force of ships, and all we have are a few floating shields and mobile defense turrets. They'll rain death upon us, sweeping away our defenses effortlessly.
We're doomed!
Or they'll descend slowly, in straight lines, in a set pattern, and only take a couple of shots at a time collectively, making it possible for one turret to take out waves of them. Not exactly Space Napoleons up there, are they?
Stupid! Stupid!
Now, I would have put Space Invaders in the number 1 spot, if only just for the laughs, but I could not in good conscience give this to anyone else. The number 1 stupidest aliens to invade planet Earth are the aliens from Signs.
Now, their plan from the start was pretty dubious. Invade Earth naked and weaponless, and soon humanity will bow before their might. But then M. Night Shyamalan reveals the film's twist. The aliens are water-soluble. Their weakness is common everyday H2O. It acts like an acid on them.
This officially makes these aliens the stupidest creatures to ever appear in fiction.
71% of the Earth's surface is water. 60% of the human body is made of water. Water is suspended in Earth's air, where it occasionally and suddenly falls, covering everything. Even when it doesn't fall, there is water in the air you breathe in all but the very driest places on Earth. These idiots decide to invade a world drenched in acid, with natives that cry, spit, and piss acid, completely naked. We've gone out of our way to find a planet with liquid water because we could potentially live and find life there, and these guys go out of their way to find and invade a planet they can't possibly live on.
In my long, sad history of bad decision-making, I have never made a decision that bad.
Man, E.T. could hand these guys their asses.
Stupid! Stupid!
Well, that's my list. Watch the skies, my friends, and be ever vigilant. For while it would be a tragedy for us to be taken over by alien intelligences, if we ever got taken over by alien idiots, well...
While you were still learning how to spell your name, I was being trained to conquer galaxies.
Yeah. Anyway, this has been Victor with the Junkyard. Thanks for watching. Oh, and you may be wondering why I didn't put the Cyclos on this list. The fact is, they did a pretty good invasion, it's just their occupation that was idiotic.